So hey gang, this is John with Tech Tips from John. Just wanted to put out a real quick tidbit on here just to show you how to present a chart and create a chart in Excel. So one thing you might want to do is show people graphically what's going on. A lot of times it's just simply easier for people to see and understand. So what we're going to do, we want to go through our fictitious company here. So this is the big boy chart. And what we want to do is we want to look at the sales for our company. We want to look at the cost for operation, and we want to look at just the difference between those two. So we'll say the net. So what we want to do, the easiest way to do this, and my thought would just be do it by the quarter and quarter two. Why I'm typing these instead, I don't know. And quarter four. Alright, so for sales, let's say for quarter one, we had $1,000. For quarter two, we had $800, and these are obviously just some fictitious numbers, and we had $1,500 finished year strong at the holidays. So for cost, we can do $250, $250, $250, had a holiday party here, so we got $300. Our net, now you can actually do these in an easier way, but these are easy enough just to do in my head here. So it's going to be a cost $750, $550, $250, and $1,200. Alright, there we go. Now we can actually take these, since these are based on dollar amounts, we can go and highlight these if we want to. We can actually format these to dollar. Alright, so now that everything looks nice, big, and pretty, what we want to actually do here is we're just going to take all of our stuff for our chart here, and we're going to go up top into the insert column up here. You can see you've got home, insert, page layout, all those. In the insert, what I typically recommend, unless you are looking for a specific chart, take a look first at recommended charts. Excel is smart enough to look at the data, and I'll kind of show you here some different options that we've got. Alright, so that one's not bad. I actually kind of like the top one best. So it shows us clearly we've got sales, cost, and net broken out by color, by the quarter, and by the dollar amount. So it kind of fits what we need to do. If we didn't want to do that, you can look at pie charts. It'll show you breakdowns like that, which is kind of awkward. Some things like that. So there's all kinds of items in here you can look at. Like I said, there are a lot of times recommended chart. Every now and then it's off, but I usually recommend starting there. So once you find the one that you want, you hit OK. There is my chart. So one of the things you can do, it can give you some different styles if you want to look at it a slightly different way. So this one doesn't really show me up top what the number is. This is kind of a cool one here because it shows it, so I'll go ahead and pick that. There is my chart. Now, if by chance I'm going to realize, oh wait, this was 1,400. Now if you notice, that actually adjusted the chart on the fly. So all your data, if you find out something needs to be added in, you can actually do that straight from there. So it gives you a nice chart. You can take this chart that you've got here. You can either work with it to manipulate how it's structured. You can actually go through. There are some different filtering tools you can use in here if you want to filter out certain elements. You can see it changing as you go. Different categories and the way they work. It'll show you what goes with what. You can rename them if you need to. So there's a lot of great stuff you can use. Just looks really professional. If you're going to throw it into a PowerPoint or something like that, you can actually do that. Or the easiest thing that I found to do, just take a tool like Snipping Tool. Snipping Tool actually will let you just take a snapshot of it. It's on every Windows machine just about out there these days anyway. It's just called Snipping Tools. If you're on Windows 7 by chance, it's under Start, All Programs, Accessories, and you'll find one called Snipping Tool in there. Otherwise, it should just be under the main list in a Windows 10 unit. So hopefully you guys got something useful out of that. Just a great way to put charts in to make your presentations pop. And definitely appreciate you watching. Check out techtipsbyjohn.com. Again, that's techtipsbyjohn.com. And again, thanks for watching.